Hello, and welcome to Love Brand You on Win Win Women. I'm your host, Sam Rafis, for this metaphysical show focused on faith and inspiration for you to succeed in all areas of your life. As we do every Thursday at the beginning of the show, I give us our Love Brand You prayer. So if you would like to settle in, I like to take a deep breath. And I just like to settle into my chair, and I will lead us in to our Love Brand You prayer. All right. My God source loves me no matter what. I am always lovable, and I give myself permission and compassion for everything I've ever done or not done. Love heals me more quickly than self-judgment. I choose love now for me and for everyone in my life. For this I give thanks. I let it be so, and so it is. Amen.
Amen.
Whew. I've been saying that prayer now for how many episodes, and I think every episode it just connects with me more about how the premise of Love Brand You, transform from the inside out, and that is certainly loving ourselves first. And today I have my special guest helping me share about health and feeling good. And I'm going to introduce her first, and then we'll get into the questions. So today I'm super excited to have a conversation with my special guest, Marie Kabis. Marie is a youthful activator and a certified face yoga instructor. She serves women who want to look and feel younger naturally. And she is also the host of Age Gracefully every Thursday morning on Win Win Women. And that would be at 9 a.m. Pacific. I had to think about it for a minute because since I discovered Marie's show, you guys, I think there's not many that I've missed. I love tuning in live and getting my weekly dose of face yoga. So welcome, Marie.
Thank you so much, Sam. Yes, you are my most and the biggest fan so far. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for letting me in your beautiful world and discovering the beautiful person that you are. It's a gift to have met you, and it's a gift to be here on this win-win amazing transformation that we're offering to other people.
Well, I want you to start us off first. I always like to ask all of my guests, just share with us a little bit where, I literally, when I discovered you, I just went, where has this woman been? I'm one of those individuals that, wants to use every natural method I can for aging gracefully. So when I discovered you, I thought, how can she be Canadian? How can she be doing something that I would absolutely love? And I have not seen her yet. So share where you've been hiding, Marie.
Goodness gracious, in my heart, I think I have been able to discover face yoga through a process, actually, Sam, which allowed me to grow and offer myself more self-love because I had totally forgotten about myself. On the to-do list, I was the last element. After the kids, the house, the work, as everybody else, but my body just totally broke down. And I had to take some time off. I had actually gave my resignation to my full-time job, which was a little difficult to make a decision, leaving all the big salary and the insurance, so on and so forth. However, I had to think about myself and my kids, which were younger. Through that process, I had this voice in myself that was telling me, pushing, telling me, look, you need to work with women and to serve women. And if that voice was becoming louder and louder and louder, And I was following all kinds of psychology courses and volunteering at school for my kids and doing all of that. And meanwhile, one day I just discovered face yoga, literally on Facebook. And I started doing the exercises and I said, oh, this thing works. So I said to myself, I did some research and I realized that this is totally for me. And I knew that it was something that was helping me feel good from the inside out, because I had totally lost my projection about being a mother, being a wife, but I forgot Marie. And I wanted to reconnect with Marie. And as women, we're always giving and giving and giving, but then we have to fill the cup. And it's so important. And that's what we can do on an everyday basis, very simply, very gently, respecting your body. And that's one of my main missions, Sam, is to tell women that there's other things than Botox and injections. Because yes, we can reduce wrinkles and sagging skin, but mostly to feel good and to get more confidence. So when I discovered face yoga, really everything changed in my life. Because Sam, I didn't have a business before. I always thought other people were smarter, were quicker, so it was always for other people. And then this voice was just literally pushing me. Actually, it's a very spiritual path that brought me here. And I
tell
realized,
us, I want that story. I'm sitting here going, okay, I know there's more to this, because when you say a voice is telling me, that's that inside voice. So share more of that, Marie.
well, actually, Sam, when I was taking my hiatus and taking care of the kids, I pray a lot, and my meditation practice was becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. And I've been doing hatha yoga for 30 years, practicing. And through that time, I was really praying and meditating and asking God to help me, literally. Where is the best path for myself and for my kids and for my family? Where can I bring and serve women at a different level? And when I did my first webinar on face yoga, my body literally reacted. My arms were shaking, Sam. It has never happened to me before. So at that particular point, I closed my computer and I said, okay, this is it. This is what I need to do. But since it was quite a bit of investment, which I've never invested in myself that much money ever, I discussed it with my husband and I said, he says, look, if that's for you, go. So I can't help you financially. But if that's what your heart is calling you, and I know for me, I'm very close to the Virgin Mary, and she's been my friend since early days. And I know she was talking to me. Anyways, that's my personal faith.
I've said a few times about I've heard voices, and sometimes we think, oh, should we be saying this out loud? Yet this is the perfect show to talk about those voices. And Marie, they're real. Like whether it was the Virgin Mary or God for you, I can relate. I always say, I hear the voice of God, or I call the inside voice grace often.
Yeah.
So whatever that is, the more that we trust it. And that's what I love helping women with, is just saying, trust that. I'm always talking about that divine self, that spiritual self, and trust that. So, okay, let's skip forward a little bit, because I want everyone to get into like a taste of what you offer, because I love the exercises. However, so you talked about, you decided to make it a business. And so now you have been teaching women for, what did you say, 3 or 4 years now? This has become your business. So you are weekly. I know you have videos. okay, I don't want to lead. Okay, audience, I don't want to lead you. I want Marie to tell you. I just get so excited because I love this. So what do you want to share with us?
First of all, I want you to be aware of your body. I want you to understand that you can reconnect with yourself, that you can love yourself on a daily basis, a few minutes a day, because what face yoga allows for the breath to penetrate through your blood system, which brings in the nutrients to your muscles, allowing your muscles to tone up, because gravity brings all of us down at a different level at a certain age. In our 20s, everything is just perfect. But when we hit our 50s and our 60s, it takes 50 to 60 days for our collagen and our elastin, which is the elasticity of our skin, to reproduce. So what I want women to know that you can love yourself. And I find it's fantastic. I'm so excited to be in my 50s. I just turned 56 two weeks ago. And I'm amazed of the women in our 50s, the power that we have, the empowerment that we're giving to each other. And I would have never guessed, seriously, that I would have a business, that I would have an online business, enjoying myself and helping women. So this whole aspect of being able to you can reduce your wrinkles, the sagging skin, the double chin, but so much more, Sam, so much more. Because we're working on acupressure points that are located to release the toxins that are blocked in our face, because we're not just working on the face. Everything is based on the posture from the hip up. So if your posture is crooked, your head becomes asymmetry. If your posture is straight, your head becomes symmetry. If you're conscious of what you're doing. So I teach women to understand about their bodies through the muscles that we have in our face, through the way that we hold ourselves, the way that we breathe, what we eat, what we drink, how you sleep. Everything affects your face, everything affects your skin, because the skin is a whole organ that we have on our whole body. It's from the feet to the head. So it's affected through trauma, stress, accidents. We're not aware that we may maintain the stress level on our face. So if you're working hard, you're always on the computer, and everybody's on the computer now. So we're not being careful with our posture. We're not bringing any oxygen into this space, Sam. Being able to realize how you're sitting, how you're breathing, you release this tension from your shoulders to your neck, to headaches. I'm helping so many people with headaches, with migraines, eye fatigue, with the zoom, the redness, the dryness. We bring in the oxygen, irrigating your orbicularis oculi, or your muscles. Let me show you about the muscles. And I teach you how to take care of your skin through your muscles, because everything is worked from the inside out.
Okay, so take us through a mini, think of our viewers that are sitting here, even watching us on Zoom, or how you can teach us even in a couple of minutes.
Absolutely.
Because I work at the computer all day long. I do this. I like things that I could, even every hour, I try to get up and stretch. I have my own little rituals. But take us through something for those of us that sit at the computer all the time. What's even two-minute exercise that we can do to help us out, Marie?
So important. So what I'm going to be teaching you right now is, first of all, uncross your legs. This is so important. We want the blood to circulate and the oxygen to circulate in the whole body. Put your feet flat on the ground.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you to sit up. And we're going to go through 2 deep breaths from the nose in 5 counts, and exhaling from the nose. If you like to close your eyes, it's up to you. Personally, I like to close my eyes. So I'm going to invite you, first of all, to reconnect with yourself. So let's take a deep breath. Breathing in, breathe in from the abdominal, and not from the shoulders. Breathe in. And exhale in 5 counts slowly from the nose. Breathe in. Exhale slowly, 5 counts. Breathe in. Exhale, 5 counts. Wonderful. What I like for us to do is one simple exercise, which is called the Big O, which is the basics of all exercises in face yoga. Why? Because in the muscles that we have over 50 muscles in our face. Let me just show you. These are the biggest muscles that we have. I want you to be aware of what we're working on. And these are yours, okay? With grace, we're able to release tension. Some people also have TMJ, that's tension. People are grinding their teeth a lot. There's a lot of stress going on. So again, I can help you to alleviate all of this tension from the acupressure points that are on the forehead, the eyes, the cheeks, the jaw area, okay? Face yoga does absolute wonders. And actually, I just had a girlfriend of mine went through some Bell palsy, which is part of the face that's totally frozen, that just sags through face yoga exercises in less than 3 weeks. She was able to get beautiful results because Bell palsy can go up to 6 months when your face is totally.
Wow.
So there's a lot of yes, up to 6 months. And some people are in pain. Pain can be located behind the ear, in the jaw area, in the eyes. Anyways, that's another subject. I did an episode 2 weeks ago about this, that you can look it up. So it's very, very important to understand that we're working on yes, wrinkles, but so much more, okay? So I like for us to do one exercise which allows to release a lot of pain in the jaw. There's a lot of stress in the jaw area. So we're going to be doing 2 things, 2 movements at the same time. Okay. The first one is the jaw. Let's say you're yawning. When you're yawning, you're just opening up your mouth. You're going, right? Excellent. The second one, we're going to be keeping the face straight. We're working on the eyes, which are the orbicularis oculi. Let me show you this beautiful muscle. So we're working on the bags beneath the eyes. And a lot of women in our 50s, bags just all of a sudden appears. So let's find solutions for this.
Yes, I am working on those. I've got the nutrition and the water, and I feel good about those parts. But yeah, I've been taking some of your face yoga and doing it. So okay, let's do it.
There's just a few elements just for the bags, and it may depend on the amount of sodium sodium intake, or again, you may have kidney situations. So again, we have to verify about that. So let's do the big O. So I'm inviting you to open your mouth and look at your eyes going upwards. So breathing in, breathing out for 10 seconds. Release your shoulders, Sam. And relax, release, breathe in. One more time, breathe in, mouth, eyes. A little more than mouth, Sam. Beautiful. Breathing in, breathing out. And release. Breathe in. What did you feel?
Well, I felt like my mind was going a bit because I thought, I've done this before and I know I've done it, but it felt a little bit weird, or maybe I just felt like, oh, people are watching me. So,
okay.
But overall, it does feel good. Yeah.
What it does is we're bringing the blood circulating in your face, allowing your blood to have more face, more radiant face. What we do in face yoga is we do some research amongst the thermographic machine, Sam, which allows to see how the blood circulates in the body. So let me show you how your face was just before we did the exercise. Do you see this?
Yes.
Do you see the red spots right here?
Okay.
That is the blood circulating because we're blinking our eyes,
Okay.
which is normal. And the red spots here, it's because we are swallowing our saliva. So it's normal that there's blood circulating in your face.
Okay.
Okay, because we're talking, we're eating, hopefully we're kissing. So this is what I'm going to be showing you is the result of the big O that we just did. We did it twice, 10 seconds, which is a total of 20 seconds.
Okay.
But this is the result of 3 times. But since we don't have much time, I'm going to show you the result of 30 seconds of the big O. See how the blood is circulating all the way to the hairline.
Huh.
Okay, and this is just one exercise as a result.
So the blood circulating in your face, what is that helping the elastin and collagen, or what's happening?
So much. What we're doing here is we're kicking in, we're pushing in the collagen to wake up and to allow the elastin is the dead cells that fall. They're falling every day. But the more you work on your muscles, the more you're toning your muscles. The more you're toning your muscles, the more you're creating a foundation for your skin because it's working from the inside out. So it's pushing upwards, allowing to reduce the wrinkles in the sagging skin. And the collagen is reproduced quicker.
Interesting. And you know, I tune into your show every week. Well, I think I've missed one. However, I think she told me this, and then I'm like, why don't I remember this? There's just so much to remember, yet I know that when I do the exercises, I know I feel a difference and I feel better. And let's face it, I'm in my 50s too, Marie, a little bit older than you, but I just want that the neck part for me is what I like to work on.
Okay, so let's talk about the neck. So the neck, I teach my clients about their bodies, and I want you to learn about your body because face yoga is a life tool. It's going to be with you all your life when you know how to. I teach my clients how to incorporate it in their lives every single day. You don't even think about it, like washing your face, doing your teeth.
That's what I like.
So
building things into my routine.
Absolutely, very simple and natural. So this is what we call the plasma muscle, Sam.
Yep.
You see this plasma? Look at how it's totally on the jaw area. So we're working on the jowls at the same time,
right? And
we're toning up. However, do you want to work on the middle part, or do you want to work on the out part of the neck?
I think for me, more the out. I mean, all of it, but it feels like it's more saggy here for me.
Because what we do with the muscles, we're conscious of our muscles, and we're allowing the image to penetrate the brain, to work with the brain, so we can get quicker results, Sam. And I teach you how to do the exercise as well. That makes a huge of a big difference. That's where you get benefits quicker.
Okay, so can you teach us?
So let's do one exercise.
I'm watching the time. I think we have time.
Yes, we do. So let's do what we call the swan exercise.
Oh, I like that one.
You know those beautiful swans, how they have an elongated neck? That's what we're going to be doing. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite you to slowly turn your face at 45-degree angle. And very slowly, you're going to pucker up your mouth. Let's say you're going to be kissing. Okay. So remember there was maybe a boyfriend, a guy that you really liked in high school and you never kissed him? Well, now's the time to do it. Okay. Okay. So we're going to be turning your head at 45-degree angle. Lift up your head. Kiss the ceiling and kiss that beautiful boy. Breathe in for 10 seconds. Breathing in, breathing out. Elongated the neck on the right, on the left side. And slowly come down, very slowly. Do not hurt your neck. We're going the other side. So breathing in, Lift up your eyes first. Kiss the ceiling, 45-degree angle. It's beautiful, Sam. Breathing in, breathing out. Then come down very slowly. Breathe in. One more time.
I like that one.
One more time. Breathing in to the right. Breathing in, breathing out. Come down very slowly. Turn your head, and this can be done at the red light, ladies. We have 2 minutes at the red light. Breathing in, lift, kiss, ceiling. Breathing in, breathing out from the nose. And release. Breathe in.
You know what I just thought of?
Tell me.
And Marie, you'll appreciate this because we both have daughters. I'm thinking, okay, the next time I'm driving with my daughters, I'm going to do that. I'm going to start to do that. And you know what, that they're going to be like, Mom, what are you doing? And I know that they are going to like shake their head and they're going to laugh. And I'm going to be like, well, this is your mom that's keeping herself younger. Anyway, I can just imagine it. So
That's exactly what my kids say. Stop embarrassing me. So the trick, ladies, when you park your car just behind the other ones so they won't see you. Okay. And I do
or we can use it as a, hey, I'm doing some face yoga. Do you want me to hook you up?
Yes. Because all the neck exercises, literally, I do them in my car.
Nice.
So they're just like part of doing nothing in the red light anyways.
I think I can do that. And I'm watching my time here. I've got a couple of questions to ask you before we're done. I can't see, we start doing the exercises and I knew
time flies.
I knew I would do that, but I really just wanted to, the women that watch the show, because a lot of them are about the same age as us, Marie. Okay, so what is your number one success tip right now?
Right now, so important, a glass of hot water. I strongly recommend, first of all, it's important to drink 6 to 8 glasses of water. However, hot water in the morning, before you take your coffee, before you eat, because it soothes out your organs. It's going to go penetrating your organs very quickly. It's going to wake you up, ladies. Believe me, maybe not the first or the second time. I've been doing this for 3 full years now. I don't drink coffee. It literally wakes me up if I haven't slept well. 2 glasses of hot water. In the afternoon, when you're a little bit tired, between 2 and 3, a glass of hot water. It's going to calm down your nervous system. If you're upset, if you need a little picker up with a little bit of protein, whatever protein you like.
Yeah.
Nuts, cheese, whatever. And so important, an hour before you go to bed, close your computer, close your iPhones, a glass of hot water. It's going to allow you to sleep like a baby. And the following morning, it's going to cleanse out your system. Beautiful, beautiful way. Already that's 3 glasses of water included in your system. And it's going to give you a beautiful, radiant skin.
Woohoo! I'm a hot water proponent. I tell people that all the time too. And you guys, I did not know that that's what Marie was going to say. So again, we are so synchronistic with our health, feeling healthy from the inside out. And let's face it, we all want to look good. So Marie, tell us how, or tell our viewers, how can they get a hold of you after the show?
Absolutely. They can actually pick up my radiant face ritual video on my website, faceyogapassion.com. And you can start right away with 4 morning exercises to wake up your face. And I have beautiful packages where I can be able to coach you on an individual basis, where we get great results quickly with videos and PDFs, and we cover the whole face, plus natural tips for your health and for your skin, and enjoying yourself at the same time.
And I have that video. I did get that video for you. So ladies, viewers, who's ever watching, download that video. And if that's all you do for a while, I love that morning ritual. Okay, last words
Sam.
to you, Marie, before I do our closing affirmation. Quick final words of wisdom for our viewers, and then I'm going to close us out.
I want to just say one thing. Nothing is impossible. The word itself, I am possible, by my favorite actress, Audrey Hepburn, which I put on my business card. I really believe that.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you so much for being here. Okay, we are at the end, so I'm just going to take us out. In the perfect mind of universe, my body is in complete and perfect health already. For this, I give thanks. I let it be so, and so it is. Amen.
Amen.